Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I am going to try to make this episode quick because there is a particular YouTube video I would like to work on. So, and that being said, I'm going to just hurry up and get straight on into this. I'm going to just talk about a bunch of random stuff. Who knows? This might be just a regular podcast and it's just long, but anyways, I'm gonna try to make it where it's like probably around 15 minutes, and then that's what I'm just gonna just in the episode and stuff. But anyways, first thing I wanted to talk about, people that are on spiritual journeys. Now I can understand, in some cases where people, when they go on these spiritual journeys, is just to escape their old life and stuff. I get it. The life that you currently, like, I guess, like, if you're stuck in that time where you, like, before you go into a spiritual journey and stuff, and then you're just, like, living your regular day-to-day life, then, and if you're not liking it, then I guess I can understand why you would want to do something different, do something new. But I don't know, like, I was watching this YouTuber I used to watch, and to see who he is now versus who he used to be, like, it's nothing wrong with who he is now, but I feel like that, I don't know, like, when I see people in them spiritual journeys, I can't really take them serious. And I'm like, not to disrespect anybody out there on, like, your journey and stuff, but I don't know, like, I see people that act like that, and I'm like, dang, what happened? Like, I'm like, what led you into acting like this? Because I would just like, I would like to know what led into this new version of you and things. Like, no, like, the YouTuber, he used to do, like, all these, like, gaming videos. I know he did some pranking videos. He did, like, a lot of different videos. But he's went as far as changing his YouTube name. What else? Like, I know there was even the one guy out there, he was living pretty reckless. His name was Boot Gang. And yeah, that guy, he go in the stores and start destroying stuff, talking about Boot Gang and things, like screaming that all loud and robbing barbers for haircuts. I was like, bro, what is that? Like, you go from that, and then now he's just like in this whole new different phase of his life and things. Like, I don't know, I would say that, like, you just want a change in life. Like, I wouldn't really call it a spiritual journey and things. Like, I guess if you're getting more into yourself, then I guess it can be. But I don't know. Like, I see that, and I'm just like, you just having a change of life. Like, you just tired of the life you were living before. You want something different, but it ain't no journey. It's like, I mean, I guess you can call it a journey, but at the same time, it's just life. Like, there's somebody that's calling the new life that you're living their old life. Like, it ain't gonna change. It's like, it's like, it's not any different and stuff. Like, it's the same thing. It's life. Like, there's no, like, higher meaning than it in things. Like, I guess maybe in the afterlife, but yeah, in this life, like, I mean, I don't, like, yeah, it's it is what it is. Like, there's no difference and stuff, but yeah, I see that, and I'm like, dang, man. Like, I don't know. Like, if I know I've changed throughout the years and stuff. Like, I've became a different person. I would have to say I've become, like, a little bit more motivated, like, versus who I used to be. Like, who I used to be, I just, like, was lazy, sitting around. Like, I didn't really want to do a whole lot. But now I'm like, I want to do everything. Like, I want to do everything possible. Like, if you would have seen me, I know when I was making YouTube, speaking of, like, podcasting and YouTube videos, I'm trying to see, I need to see if I uploaded my last episode, because I didn't forgot, and I don't even know if I did, and I'm recording this okay, so I uploaded that one. Okay, I straight up forgot. After I threw myself off one day. No, I think I was getting ready to record another episode. I was thinking for another idea, because now I don't even write down in the podcast book anymore. I just start all the latest podcasts. I think last thing I wrote down was something for, the season 3. Here I am. I'm on getting ready to start. After this episode, I will be starting season 7. So yeah, I have not been writing down stuff for like the past 4 seasons and things. Like I don't know, like I should write down things. It'll probably be a lot more easier, but I don't know. I feel more comfortable doing this. I feel more comfortable just being able to just turn the microphone on, have a clear mind, and whatever pops up, I just start talking about it. That's overall who I am and things. But anyways, what was I talking about? Dang, I just hate when I get like distracted by something and then straight up forget what I was talking about. Then I'm gonna start another conversation. Then I'm gonna remember what I was previously talking about. Dang, man, what was I talking about? Okay, spiritual journeys, and I ended it off there. Then, dang. Like, I think I was like, was I saying something like, I hope I don't end up like that or something like that? Or I hope I don't have like, I mean, I don't mind having a spiritual journey, but I don't want to like change in things. Like, I was saying something like, I've been the same my whole life. Like, or no, not my whole life, just like in the recent years. Or no, I mean, what am I talking about? Dang it, I swear. Like, the struggles of getting distracted, man. All right, I'm just going to start because I ain't got time to be trying to start all over this podcast episode and stuff. That's just something y'all need to know about me. I'll get easily distracted, and then next thing you know, I'm like, then forgot what I was talking about. And yeah, now I gotta start up something else because I forgot what I was talking about. So, I guess I could talk about this video game I've been recently playing because that game is crazy. There's this game called Monster Hunter World, and yeah, that game is insane. So I guess like for those out there that have played games like Destiny or yeah, Destiny would probably be a prime example of that game because it does remind me a little bit of Destiny and stuff. Like they have it where you well, yeah, I guess it's a little bit more difficult in Monster Hunter World. I mean, I don't know, like, because I guess that game's been out for a while now, but, or Monster Hunter is like the name, but this new one that then came out, they came out with like a new DLC called Iceborne, and that was the whole reason why I bought the game, because I was like, oh, okay, let me see what they got going on. And man, like I remember I played it when it was just Monster Hunter World, but now it's just like this Monster Hunter Iceborne and stuff. I've been really playing this game like crazy. Like, I'm seriously addicted to playing this game. Like, I can't wait until I get home just so I can play this game. And versus how I was, like, when did this game even come out? I think, like, sometime last year, I think. Let me see. Monster Hunter World release date. January. Dang, this game came out over a year ago? Dang, I don't remember. Oh, then there was like ones that came out in. Oh, so the first one came out in 2004. Dang, did it? Huh. I don't remember hearing about this game. I seriously don't. Like, let me look at some images of the game. Oh, wow. Oh, it looked mad different back then. I mean, well, I guess like since it was in the PlayStation 2 era. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Monster Hunter World. I'm like, ain't no way graphics was looking like that on the PlayStation 2. But this is how, I mean, that actually is nice. That's decent. Oh, wait, that was the Nintendo, no, that's the Nintendo Switch. Oh, bro, they do have this game on the Nintendo Switch. But I don't think it's like the free roaming version of it. Switch, yeah, let's see about that because... Okay, so they got like Monster Hunter Generation. Yeah, they got a review of that. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Because if it's anything like Monster Hunter World, I've been trying to find a reason to play my Nintendo Switch too. Like, I have not been playing my Nintendo Switch lately. I ain't bought a memory card for it. Like, I don't know. I need more of my viewers to be like, hey, we want more Nintendo Switch videos and things. Because I need to get back into playing the Nintendo Switch. Like, I remember I was so into it. I remember I was like playing it like every single day. Like even when I was like when Fortnite came out on that, I was playing it all the time. And I'm like, man, I'm just letting it just sit here and collect dust. I'm like, I ain't did all this like waiting for it and things, and now I don't even play it. Like I don't even know. Like that's strange for me. That is strange for me. I remember back when the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, bruh. the amount of games, the amount of everything that I had put into the two PSPs that I had. I had one, but I think I broke that playing around with my sister. I'm like, the crazy thing is, it was like, I don't even know how it like broke. It was like such a bizarre thing on how it broke too. Like, I remember me and my sister, we were playing around, and I think I don't know if it was that I sat on it, but it would like turn on, but it wouldn't turn on. Like the light would flash, but then go off. And it'll just flash and it'll go off. And I'm like, why is this? And so yeah, it was messed up. And then I think I did talk about that when I had got into it with the racist lady, and then my dad yelled at me and said I was grounded. But then my mom said, like, no, my son then stood up for himself. I don't think did I ever tell that story? I think I did, but I don't know if I told that part of the story. I might have. I can't remember. I think I did. No, I think I did tell that story. The lady, she called me the N-word. Yeah, because I think I did it in an episode. Okay. I think, like, now it's coming back to me. And so I can remember that, but I can't remember what I was talking about. I swear, man, my memory is so weird. But anyways, like, it straight up got, like, my, like, stuff that I'll talk about. Like, I feel like that it's just, like, it's just walking down the street, just minding its own business, like, my thoughts. And then it just gets kidnapped by another, like, by another thought. That sounds so weird. But anyways, and it's like hidden in an alley with its mouth covered and can't say anything. And then a bunch of new stuff done walked on by. And then it's just like this one idea. And I'm like, mostly I ain't even going to recognize it by the time it does come back to my memory and things. I'm like, why did I start thinking about this? I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, I guess I can talk about it in a podcast or something. I don't know. Then end up forgetting it again. Like, my memory is so weird, man. My memory is like, honestly, my memory is just a dark city. Like a dark city. The buildings are like all of the ideas and stuff just gathered in some of the buildings. It's downtown Seattle. That's like, you got the crazy thoughts that just be running around all over the place. And then you got the regular day-to-day ones that's just going back and forth to work and things. And yeah, my mind, but it's like, it's in the middle of the night. It's in the middle of the night. I don't know why, but I just really like how a city looks at night. Like, I don't know why I do, but it's like a city at night is just beautiful. And it's like, the crazy thing is, it's like you can't see anything, but it still looks nice. I remember I think that's when I had really started liking downtown, like when it's like nighttime and things. It was, I remember I went to the, I think it was the Torchlight Parade, but also I went on the Ferris wheel, and I just seen how the city looks. I'm like, bro, like whoever my future girlfriend is, like, no, like that, I'm letting you know right now, that's going to be a date. We're going to the Ferris wheel, and like at some point in time when it's dark outside, and then after that, we could go anywhere else. But I'm making sure if we are downtown, that is happening, okay? Or actually, no, the best Ferris wheel I think I probably was on was this like walking around one, like you can stand up and walk around in it. But it was this Ferris wheel in Las Vegas. That was amazing. I think it took like 30 minutes to go around because it was going so slow. But no, it looked amazing off up at there. I was like, bro, like that is, I was like, I don't know why, but I like Vegas. Like, I mean, I overall like that Ferris wheel, but I just love Vegas in general. Like, that's gonna have to be like a couple of vacation days too, like to my future girlfriend. Like, no, we're gonna have to go to Vegas. I should just do a podcast, like letting my future girlfriend, future wife know, like, these are the things that we're gonna have to do at least once. Definitely one of them is going to Vegas. Like, you need to understand Vegas. I don't know why. I remember I went to Vegas the first time, and it didn't really like have an effect on me. But the second time I went to Vegas, it had a massive, I think it was because I just turned 21. And yeah, I was able to drink. Yeah, I remember I had me some alcohol in my system. I was walking around buying sneakers. Like, yeah, that was, and then gambling too. I'm like, bro, like that's Vegas. Vegas is like just, I love Vegas. I don't know why. It's one of those places where it's like you just, is like, it might just look like a place where it's not that fun and things, but no, I honestly, well, because of the weather, I'm like, nah, I can't do Vegas heat. Because there was times when I was looking at that weather. I remember I was looking at the weather app. It was like 100 degrees. I can't do hot weather. I don't know if I talked about that before in the podcast, but I cannot do hot weather. I remember it was like about 10 years ago. And Washington, we dealt with 100-degree weather. I think it was for the first time or something like that. And I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. It is hot. I remember I tried to sleep in my room. That couldn't happen. What did I do? Like, I was like, bro, I think that was like the one and only time in like my younger life when I was drinking water and things. But other than that, I'm like, man, I just need to I need to stick. I think that's what I was doing too. I think I will open up the freezer and just stick my head in there. But now we got this like new refrigerator where the freezer is at the bottom. So I'm like, I know if I try doing that, I might pull a muscle on my back, and I ain't got time for all that stuff. So, anyways, it's cool. I got a fan. Just give me some cold water, drink on it, put it on my forehead and stuff. I mean, now it's colder, and I can work with it and things. But before, I was like, man, that 100-degree weather, I can't do that. I don't even know anybody. Anybody's all like, oh, I love the sun. I love when it's hot outside. I love when it's 100 degrees. You're crazy. And I do not want to be, if you are if that's my future wife, my future girlfriend, she loves the sun, I'm like, well, babe, I'm gonna hide over in these shadows over here with all the other people that doesn't like the sun. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. So to whoever my future girlfriend, my future wife is, I'm like, yeah, you can have fun in the sun, but I'm gonna be making sure. Yeah, I'll walk out with about just sunscreen, just covering my whole body and stuff. Just like, I don't know. Just that's why. That's honestly, I don't know. Like I should buy sunscreen next time, because I'm like, I feel like I don't remember being hot as a kid, but I remember I did have sunscreen. I don't know. I don't really remember that much from when I was. I don't know. I'll have to see next summer around. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this podcast. If you're viewing this on YouTube, you know the drill. Like, subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, you know the drill. Follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And also, okay, for those that might not know the drill about this, SeatGeek. I am in partnership with SeatGeek. So I'm a brand ambassador for them, meaning that I'm supposed to promote them, which I don't mind. I love promoting SeatGeek because it helps me, helps them, helps you, helps, the people that you're going to go see. So anyways, I had to sit down and think about that. But no, so yeah, if you're purchasing tickets to like a basketball game, a football game, a music concert, purchasing tickets for any reason on the website SeatGeek, make sure before you press buy, purchase, any of that stuff, whatever it says, all right? Because I haven't purchased. I don't know. I'm kind of like I need to start going out to like concerts and games and stuff more. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If you're right before you press purchase, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It'll knock $20 off your first purchase. So, and that being said, thank you guys for watching and or listening. I will talk to you guys later, and peace.